We took the night to rest up, then headed to the harbor early the next morning. As we got close, I picked up a signal on my Pip-Boy coming from the old freighter moored there. Is it a clue left by Nash? Either way, I have to find out. I just hope the local wildlife doesn't have too much to say about it.
Well, we're here.
Oh, great. Mirelurks.
There's only a few of them. Sure, they won't be a problem.
Well, Hope really doesn't like the sounds coming from that old ship. The signal's coming from the bridge, so I guess we'll find out soon enough what's in there.
Oh, wonderful. What else can this place possibly have in store for us?
Owen likes to play in the wasteland all day. Warfare's his game, no other can claim. Building settlements high, taking on the bad guys with his trusty Pip-Boy. He's a wasteland cowboy. Radiation in his face, tearing through the maze. Every weapon he wields, the enemy quickly yields.
Thanks for joining me again for another Fallout Wasteland Warfare day in my interviews. This is going to be played on a 3 foot by 2 foot board. Survivors are going to start at the top there and work their way down to the ship. Mirelurks are going to start at the bottom and work their way up to the survivors. Objective of this, the sole survivor has to reach the bridge of the ship so they can download some information onto their Pip-Boy. So let's get started then, shall we? Top of round 1 here, we're going to have the sniper taking a couple of shots into that Mirelurk beside the eggs. So first shot, that's a crit with an armor break. Managed to block 2, take 1. Second roll, that's a hit. And they block all of it. So we're going to have that second Mirelurk at the edge there. They're going to take 2 moves forward. So over to the survivor now. They've got no VATs for this round. They're going to take a couple of shots into that Mirelurk. First roll, that's a hit with 2 armor break. So that is 3 damage they've taken because they've got 1 strong armor. Second roll, that's a miss. So the third Mirelurk is going to take a couple of moves off the boat to join their friend in the middle of the board. Hope's up next. They're going to take a move and then a charge into that Mirelurk. Mirelurk beside the eggs is next to move. They're going to take a single move into combat with Hope and then they get an attack. So that is a crit. And Hope's blocked all the damage. Giles up next, he's going to take a move and a charge so he can join Hope against that Mirelurk. Last Mirelurk, take 2 moves, 1 off the boat and then 1 up the board there. The settler at the top of the board there, they're going to take a single move and then they're going to get 1 shot with their shotgun into that top Mirelurk. And that's a miss. And to end the round, Scavenger's going to take a couple of shots into that same Mirelurk. So that's a hit with an armor break. And they block the damage. Second shot is a miss. So for the top of round 2, we're going to start with the Mirelurks for this one. Mirelurk there is going to take a couple of attacks into Giles. First roll is a miss. Second roll That's a hit with 3 armor break. Giles takes 1 damage. Giles is going to take a couple of shots back into the Mirelurk again. That's a hit. They block it all. And the second roll's a miss. Mirelurk up next, they're going to take an attack into Hope. And that's 2 misses. Hope's going to turn the favour by attacking that Mirelurk that just attacked them. First roll, that's a hit. 3 damage. Blocks 1 with their strong armour, takes 2, and for their second roll, and that's a miss. The other Mirelurk's going to take an attack into Hope. That's a crit. Blocks 1, takes 2, and the second roll is a miss. Up next, the survivors, we've got our sniper. They're going to take a long shot into that Mirelurk. That's a crit with 3 damage. Block 1 with their strong armour, takes 2. Second roll. That's also a hit, that's 3 damage again. Block 1, that's 1 dead Mirelurk. So because it's a Mirelurk left the board now, our Mirelurk King is going to activate. And he'll get to move this round. So Mirelurk there, they're going to take a charge into Hope, and they're going to get an attack. That's a hit for 2 damage. Block 1 with their strong armour, takes 1. Survivor, no VATs again for this round, they're going to take a couple of moves up to try and get onto that boat. The Mirelurk King is going to take 2 moves which should get him just off the boat on the edge of the harbour. Settler is going to take 2 move up to join our sole survivor. And to end off the round, the Scavenger is going to do the same. Now into round 3. Card for this round, there's going to be no prepare actions for any of the models. Don't tend to use them anyway. So we're going to kick off with the Mirelurk King. He's going to take a move up, and then a charge into the Settler. Survivor up next. They've rolled 2 VATs for this, so they're going to get 4 moves. So they're going to take a couple of moves down, see what that item is. So it's a danger card. So we've got to test for luck here. I'm just going to roll a luck die and see what comes up. So they pass the luck test, we'll see what item they get. That's a new gun. Then for their other 2 moves, they're going to take another 2 down, and that should get them in contact with this item here, so let's see what else she's got. That's another item, a lovely tasty Nuka Cherry. So over to the Mirelurks, we're going to take the Mirelurk at the top there, is going to take 2 attacks into Hope. First one is a miss, second one also a miss. Sniper's going to take a couple of shots into the eggs there, see if they can do some damage. First attack, that's a hit. I'm going to roll a luck die to see if we get any Mirelurk hatchlings out. We get a set of Mirelurk hatchlings out the first egg. Second shot is going to be on the other set of eggs. That's also a hit. Let's roll a luck die again to see what happens. And that's nothing out of that one, so they're just going to be taken off the board. Mirelurk hatchlings, they just get 2 moves. They actually move and then move back to where they were. So now we've got Hope into the Mirelurk there. That's a hit with 2 armor break, 1 damage. And the other hit, they get 1 damage on that as well. Second Mirelurk there, going to return the favour into Hope. And that's a miss. Second roll, that's a hit with 2 armor break. So they block 1. Scavenger took a charge into the Mirelurk King there. That's a hit for a big hefty 5 damage. Block 1, take 4 damage. Other Mirelurk's going to attack Hope there. First roll's a miss. Second roll was a hit with 2 armor break. And that's unfortunately, Hope is down for the count again. Giles is going to make use of his Flamer. He's going to attack the middle Mirelurk there. If it's successful, he'll also damage the Mirelurk beside it. So that's a hit. He actually sets that Mirelurk on fire. Mirelurk blocks the damage though. Second Mirelurk, he also doesn't take any damage. Second attack, that's a hit again. First Mirelurk blocks all the damage. Second one also blocks all the damage. We're going to have the Settler round off the thing. They had 2 attacks with their shotgun and misses with both attacks. On to round 4. So start the round 4 there. That Settler actually takes a couple of damage there. We're going to start off round 4 with the Sole Survivor. They've got 1 VAT, so that's going to be 3 moves. It's going to get them through there and up the stairs. Mirelurk King going to get 2 attacks. They're only hitting on 2s. First attack is a miss. Second is also a miss. Scavenger's going to attack the Mirelurk King. That's a crit with 2 damage, and they block it all. Second attack is also a hit, and they block it again. Mirelurk into Giles next. First roll, that's a miss. Second, that's a hit, and they blocked it all. And we're going to go back over to the Sniper. They're going to fire at that Mirelurk at the top of the 3. So first roll there, that's a hit with 2 armor break. They take 1 damage. Second roll, that is a crit with 3 damage. Take 2, and that Mirelurk is dead. So we're going to have our second Mirelurk's going to move up slightly, and they're going to take a roll at Giles. That is a crit with 3 damage, and he takes it all. We're going to start off round 5 with the Sole Survivor. They've got 2 VATs, so that'll be plenty to get them into the room there, and it'll give them a couple of attempts to hack the computer to get the information. So first roll, nope, that's a miss. Second roll, that's a success. So the Sole Survivor successfully hacked the computer, and that's the end of the game. So win for the survivors. Thanks for watching.
Anything useful, ma'am?
More coordinates, this time for an old Robco facility.
Hopefully we catch up to Master Nash soon. I miss my cozy little corner of the vault. This place is just so big. And filthy. I mean, my God, have people forgotten what a brush is? And it wouldn't hurt to give things a lick of paint. I mean, just dirt everywhere. Look.
I'm sure we're getting closer, Giles.
Very good, ma'am.
So, where are we off to next then?
An old Robco facility. Hopefully we'll catch up to Nash there.
Oh, great. Hopefully there's no murder bots there.
Well, never. I take great offense at that. There's one tiny little incident with a cake and a buzzsaw and some lopped-off fingers, and suddenly you're a psychopathic murder bot.
What?
Nothing.
We could set up a settlement here. Nice secure base of operations.
Nah, it's been done before. Let's move on.